So now we have the opportunity to hear from one of those graduates as he talks to his classmates about this purpose. It is my pleasure to introduce your speaker representing the class of 2025. Zachary Shafer is a Frederick Honors College student earning a BS in physics and astronomy with a minor in sociology. Among his many activities on campus, Zach has excelled as the social media coordinator for the Pitt Marching Band for the past 3 years. You may also know him as an exceptional student leader, technician, and mentor in the Center for Teaching and Learning's Open Lab. Please join me in welcoming your student speaker, Zachary Shafer.
Good afternoon, everyone. Chancellor Gable and Provost McCarthy, trustees, university leadership and deans, Pitt faculty, staff, families, and most importantly, class of 2025, it is my incredible honor to welcome you all to this commencement. My name is Zach Shafer. I'm a physics and astronomy major and just one of the over 5,000 of us here today to receive our long-awaited degrees. That's right, over 5,000. We arrived here as the largest class in Pitt's history, and boy did we earn our spot here today. Through some tumultuous years, we made it to this day, this moment, this time for all of us to take the skills that we've learned and apply them to the real world. But how do you even begin to think about the sheer magnitude of all of us and all of the contributions we'll make to the world after this day? Well, here's how I do it. Think about an atom, a tiny, minuscule speck of the universe, just like the ones that make up you and I. Even though we can't always see it, every atom has its own unique story, its own background, and its own purpose. Just think, every material thing in the world can be represented by just one single tiny particle. These atoms all come from different backgrounds. I mean, in any commonplace object, you can find an atom from the Big Bang and an atom forged in the fires of a supernova, working together in harmony to create something bigger. Whether it's the oxygen that we breathe, or the carbon in our paper, or the iron in our steel, everything around us is built on the shoulders of tiny individuals that are nearly impossible to notice. Now, think about us. Sometimes it's easy for us to feel like we're all tiny, minuscule specks of the universe. But even though we can't tell just by looking around, each and every one of us has our own unique story, our own past, present, and future. We too come from different backgrounds. Here at Pitt, we've all found ourselves in a melting pot with many different cultures and unique life experiences combined into one cohesive community. Sometimes it's hard to tell, but everything around us is built on the hard work of people just like you and I, with different skills and abilities just like those we've learned during our time here. I like to think about this metaphor because it helps me grasp the vastness of what we're all accomplishing today. Because here we are, thousands of atoms from all over the world, all destined to go out and build things much bigger than ourselves in a world that makes us seem tiny. But we're not. This collective graduation is proof of what we can do together, and a demonstration of how we're all capable of working towards something bigger. It's our continual interdependence that makes us the strongest class of graduating seniors yet. We dealt with COVID disrupting our senior year of high school and our transition to college. We dealt with political polarization and natural disasters and growing technology, and we did it by building this Pitt community, relying upon one another to persevere and emerge, unified and stronger than ever. It's this innate skill of building bigger than ourselves that we've cultivated during our time here at Pitt that's going to serve us just as well as any knowledge we've learned in our classrooms, and has better prepared us for the real world than any Pitt graduating class that came before us. Graduates, we are the makers of change and progress, from the smallest molecule to the mightiest supernova. And that power comes from our unwavering, uncompromising instinct to connect and to build here at Pitt, to try and create a better tomorrow for ourselves and for those around us. Next up, after this graduation, it's time to do it all again. Now is the time for the class of 2025 to put our atomic power together in an even larger universe outside of this school, so we can all work together and transform our world. The sky's the limit. Congratulations, class of 2025, and hail to Pitt.
You definitely are not tiny, and the sky is the limit. Thank you, Zach. That was fantastic.